Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of This Really Sucks. I'm James, and I'm once again here with
Anthony,
Justin,
Gavin.
And this week's movie, Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What do you guys think?
significantly better.
I
than
liked
the
it.
last
I liked
movie.
it.
I liked it too.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, not a bad movie.
No.
Did terrible, but I guess somehow I didn't even know until like 3/4 of the way towards the movie, it got a sequel. I did not expect that to get a sequel.
Really?
Yeah.
You never watched it before?
No, I've never seen it. You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
never saw the sequel.
yeah.
It's pretty good. You should watch it.
I mean, I didn't grow up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles much, so I've never seen those movies. I've seen all of the other like Michael Bay movies from like the same time period, like Transformers and Battleship and stuff like that, but I've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
I used to watch like the cartoons for it. Like
I also did watch
Yeah,
the
that was what I used to watch
too.
the
That's,
cartoons
I
for.
actually didn't realize as I was watching it, I was like, wait, I remember seeing this movie back when it first came out in theaters because I used to watch the cartoons, so I wanted to go see it. But I didn't know that they made a sequel after it.
Yeah. I mean, the movie I thought I was watching, I think, was actually the sequel because I thought like the Green Arrow's actor, I thought he was going to be in it. Apparently, that was a sequel. I just remember walking around Walmart and seeing like the trailer on the TV, like during when they used to do stuff like that. I think they still do, but yeah, I mean, not bad. So I mean, you definitely liked it. So I mean, did it feel nostalgic getting to watch it again?
Yeah, for sure.
It also had prime Megan Fox too. So
Yes.
Yep.
2014 Megan Fox was different. She was different at that time.
Yeah. Hasn't she gone like insane now or something like that?
I don't
I
even know.
I haven't seen anything about her.
I think my roommate says she's like a Satanist now or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
So something like that. So, yeah, back when she still seemed relatively sane. But now I remember like what I always thought was kind of weird about this movie is because this came out I think after she got fired from like Transformers, and then Michael Bay hired her back anyway. So
Really? I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
yeah, like, she's in the first like 2 or 3 Transformers films,
Yeah.
and then she's not in any of the other ones.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they replace her. Actually, yeah, I think it's the third one they replace her. Say he gets a new girlfriend. But yeah, and another just as attractive girl for the really nerdy college guy.
I like to like when Michael Bay producing. I liked like his explosions and all that. Like,
You
I
like all the overdone explosions?
I do like that. I do. So
Like, it almost feels weird because you don't see it anymore, because I feel like Michael Bay doesn't really do stuff
Yeah.
anymore, which
Yeah.
is like weird because he was like such a big name for a while, and now he's like kind of fallen off the face of the earth, I feel like.
Yeah.
What was his last movie he made? I think it was the Bumblebee one, right?
Did he make I didn't even know he made Bumblebee. I thought somebody else made that.
Maybe I'm wrong.
He might have. Yeah, because I mean, he has just not done anything in a while. So, movies. I mean, Transformers. So, there was a 2023 Transformers movie. He did that one.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I mean, it just does not look like he did. Oh, no, and he wasn't even part of that one. No, so he has not done like the last big movie he did was Transformers The Last Night, which was 2017.
Wow.
Damn.
And if I remember, that one did really bad. And if I remember, it was not very good because I think I saw it. Yeah, no, I mean, so he just has not. It's weird because his filmography, however you pronounce it, it's not very many movies, actually. He has not done very much, which is actually surprising.
how old is he?
He's 60. But the thing is that like a lot of the movies he's done are movies that I've heard of. Bad Boys, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, Bad Boys 2, Transformers. So, I mean,
He kind of repeats the same movies
Yeah.
and just keeps it going.
yeah, well, I mean, people seem to
They
people
like
like
it.
them.
They like it. So if they like it,
Mm-hmm. Maybe he just got to that point where he's like, I have enough money. Just did the right thing with the money, and he just took a retirement pretty much, or he's taking a break.
yeah.
He's not one of those guys that feels the need to be in every single movie that's ever been made. Like so many other actors, I feel like out there, like To me, like Harrison Ford, there's no reason Harrison Ford still needs to be acting.
Yeah, I agree.
He's old now, so
Yeah.
But he still does, like,
he did like Indiana Jones, right?
he did an Indiana Jones recently. He did that pretty bad Captain America recently. I mean, it did bad. It really wasn't that bad of a movie. What am I saying? But he still is doing stuff, and he has enough money to sink a ship.
Yeah.
But let's not get too much off topic. But
Did
Yeah.
you guys grow up on Ninja Turtles?
I did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did too.
Yeah.
oh, so I'm just the only guy here who watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up.
What did you watch?
SpongeBob, Scooby Doo,
I also grew up with those.
Batman, stuff like that. I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sometimes, but it was never like my go-to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched the one specifically. I think it first came out in 2012. It was the one on Nickelodeon. That's the one
I
that
remember the
was watching.
Nickelodeon one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one that I watched.
Well,
That
I
got
mean-
me into it.
This was the movie that got them to make, or that was the show that got them to make this
Yeah, yeah.
movie. Because this was a Nickelodeon movie.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really was not bad. I was pleasantly surprised with it.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, did anybody look up like why it did so bad, or any like reviews or anything?
I mean, it definitely had to be a box office success, or it wouldn't have had gotten
A sequel, yeah.
Because the sequel did just as bad. Actually, the sequel critically did better than the original,
Really?
which neither of them did good. I think the original was like a 28 and the sequel was like a 32. So,
Oh wow.
yeah. But that's like all Michael Bay movies. All Michael Bay movies, some reason, did really bad critically.
You think people just don't enjoy like the over amount?
I think critics don't. I don't think. I think critics don't enjoy the over amount of
yeah.
explosions. And they're fun movies. They're not
Yeah.
like the kind of movie where like you're expecting some type of major story. It's the kind of movie
Yeah.
where you sit down and you enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something to like extremely take very seriously.
Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to think of like a movie that's like
like
gonna
any
sit-
any like military movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they're not like trying to like make you cry after the movie or make
Yeah.
you feel like something.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, hey, you guys know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's a movie about them.
Watch
Yeah.
them do all this cool stuff.
Yeah. A truck explodes. Why not?
Yeah.
It can.
With Michael Bay too. I mean, once you find out that he's a producer of a movie, you already know there's going to be a bunch of explosions. in
Yeah.
it.
There's
Like
like,
he's created that reputation already. So
yeah. You know there's going to be explosions. You know there's going to be like that weird light glare thing he does where there's like random glare across like
Oh,
the
yeah.
middle of the screen. Yeah, he always does that. You know there's always going to be some sort of hot chick in it. Yeah, it's always same plot,
yeah,
different characters.
yeah.
I was trying to think who was the hot girl in Battleship. I mean, Rihanna was in the movie, so I guess that's good. There you go. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't watch it ever growing up. So I mean, I knew like what the story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was. You know, scientists, all of that. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect going into the movie. Like I didn't expect like April's parents or dad to be like the scientist that created them and stuff like that. Like, is that something from the cartoons or is that something they made for the movie?
I don't really remember.
I don't remember like.
I don't think so. I don't remember
I
that
don't
from
think
the
so.
show.
I don't think so. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I didn't think so either. But I mean, I guess they did something a little creative.
I was gonna say that was something they did a little bit to like, I don't know, to make it feel less like just action dumb fun and like try to add like some kind of like layers to it, but the critics still didn't enjoy it.
So, who's seen the sequel? Just you, Gavin?
The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember it much though. But I seen it.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you remember how did it compare to the first one?
I couldn't even remember. Honestly, it's been so long.
It was before COVID, like that it came out.
Oh yeah,
I think
this
so.
was
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was a.
I didn't even know about it.
I
the second
feel
one.
I feel old now because. No, 2016. How old was I? I was 14 in 2016. So. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's about the. I mean, by 14, I guess I maybe was a little too old for those kind of. I think that was part of the reason I didn't watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like when I was on Nickelodeon is that I kind of like already found like the type of stuff that I enjoyed watching, like
Yeah, you
SpongeBob,
just
Fairy
stick
Odd
to it.
Parents, and I
Yeah.
just like stuck to it. I had them all on DVD and stuff like that, so that's it. I just stuck to them. There was no Netflix or anything like that, so.
Do you feel that there was something the movie could have changed for the better, in y'all's opinion?
I mean, like for what they were going for, like I wouldn't change anything. It's just supposed to be just a movie to just sit down, watch, and just have a good time with. Not
Yeah.
like for like any like deep story or character arcs or anything like that.
Yeah, like that definitely seemed like the kind of movie that you just like, you turned on for your kids and you let your
Yeah.
kids just
Yeah.
sit down and watch that and enjoy it.
I think they could have made Master Splinter a little stronger. They made him seem like he was weak.
Yeah,
old.
yeah. I mean,
You know what?
yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't really do much during the whole movie. I mean, shit. I'm trying to think of what the main villain's name is.
Splinter.
Thank you. Splinter, like he fights Splinter in the one scene. Splinter beats him, and that's literally about it on what he does in the whole entire movie.
Yeah, like I feel like he could have done way more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because like in the TV show, like when Splinter's like in a fight, he like demolishes anybody that gets
Right.
in his way. Like they
Mhm.
could have did more with that in the movie,
Yeah.
but they just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
did you like the way the characters looked? Like the Turtles, Splinter. I thought Splinter looked pretty cool. Like I thought he looked
Yeah.
tough. He looked tough.
I feel like the Turtles design is kind of like.
I feel like their
Weird.
bandana looked all messed up.
Like, no,
Yeah,
I just
I don't know.
I
That
just
was
feel
me.
like their
Maybe.
overall design is just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
I
as a
don't-
kid, I was like,
yeah, that's what I felt.
felt-
Even as a kid, I thought they looked like odd. They looked out of place. I don't know if it's that this is like the kind of movie you're supposed to just. I feel like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like the kind of thing maybe you should just keep it animated.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because they made the live action one. I think like in the '90s. I want to say there was a live action one. No,
I've seen like images of that one.
Yeah,
And they
I
look shitty. Like,
I'll say
it
that looks
bad.
even worse.
they look scary.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah.
scary, but
Yeah.
so do these ones. So
Yeah.
like, and they're never like overly big or anything in the cartoons either. They're not like they're about the same size as April. I feel like in the
Yeah.
2010 show, or 12 or whatever year that was. 12, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the same height as all
Yeah.
the humans.
And this one, they're taller, right? They're like
Yeah.
8 feet. They're like
She said 6 foot.
Yeah,
they
she
seemed
said
a
6
lot.
foot. They looked a
seemed-
lot
They
bigger.
were
than
not
that.
They're
six
definitely a
foot.
lot bigger than 6 foot because I feel like Will Arnett's probably like about that height, and they were towering over him. So what about the other guy, the bad guy, the businessman? Did you expect him to be evil like the first second he was on screen?
I feel like he was irrelevant in my opinion.
Honestly, yeah.
He just like, as soon as they showed him, I'm like, yeah, this guy's evil.
Yeah,
There's nothing-
this guy's the villain.
This guy's the villain. It's gonna. I mean, I thought maybe there was gonna be like some sort of plot twist or something like that, but no, it's just
No, it's just
this guy's evil. So did Splinter even have a motive in the movie, though, besides where he just wanted to take over New York?
I think that was it, really. No.
There's just nothing else to it. It's just
Yeah, I
evil.
think it was you just wanted to take over the city.
yeah.
And he wanted their bloods and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is honestly more depth than he's had in the show. In the show, like all he wants to do is just kill the turtles and Splinter, whereas this like he wants to take over the city and take their blood and stuff.
Okay.
Do you think that's like a little twist that Michael Bay did? Like was to make
I think maybe to
him-
make Shredder a little bit more interesting besides just wanting to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason why he wants to do it in the show is because Splinter and him, like they used to like before like he got changed into a rat, they like knew each other and like he wanted like revenge.
Yeah.
That's why he goes after him. So I guess he might have did this in the movie to make it a little bit more interesting of a character than just what they did in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So in the cartoon, Splitter is the scientist, right? He's not just a random rat that gets turned into a ninja. He's actually the scientist who then that happens, right? Is that what the case is, or
In the show, he's a martial artist.
Yeah, he was
that gets
human.
turned into it was a human martial artist who gets turned into a rat.
oh, so he wasn't a scientist at
No,
all?
that
So
was
how
another
did that
thing.
happen? It just
Another decision they made just to I don't know.
no. I'm just wondering, like in the show, how did he become a mutant rat thing?
Oh, it's with like that, like the mutagen, you know, like
Yeah.
it was like that hit him as well, and that made him change into a rat along with the turtles in the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to learn the lore. I didn't
Yeah,
watch it
it's all
growing
good.
up.
I'm like thinking back to it all right now.
So I feel like if the answer is if you wanted to watch it again, you guys would probably, or
I would.
I would.
I would, yeah.
yeah, I mean, it was not bad. I mean, if I saw that on TV or something, or I was bored, yeah, I'll turn it on. Why not?
Yeah, and there's anybody that like was interested in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a genre, or I don't know what to call it, but like are interested in checking it out, like, oh, what's it? I'd be like, oh yeah, we can check out this movie, and like to introduce them to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is the first film we watched that like is considered a bad movie. That really was not a bad
It
movie.
was decent, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like Oscar worthy, but it
No.
still wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it could win it for. That's another thing. I feel like visual effects have just gone so downhill because that was 2014, and the visual effects in that movie looked, I feel like, fantastic.
Yeah.
Like it looked realistic. It didn't look like out of place or anything like that. I just don't understand. I mean, it's all been like laziness and stuff like that.
So yeah, it's about laziness.
Yeah, because I mean, it really didn't look bad. I mean, everybody did a good job with it.
Do you think if it came out 10 years later in like 2024 that it would have done better?
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have only gotten more and more popular. I feel like as time's gone by,
Yeah.
like they're always in like video games and stuff like that nowadays. Like I remember them being in Injustice. They were in that game and everything. They were in Black Ops 6, I think, like early around this time last year. They added them into Black Ops 6. They got a whole map and everything. So, yeah, because that's what you expect to see when you're playing Call of Duty is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle running around with an AK-47. So,
And I think
Yeah.
they also made like another movie like
Mhm.
pretty recently. It wasn't live action though, but like yeah, it's still going.
one thing with that animated movie though, aren't they like this movie? It seems like they're almost like late teenagers. Like they're almost like 18, 19 years
Yeah.
old, especially with some of the jokes they're cracking in the movie. Versus the new one, it looks like they're like 13, 14.
Yeah, that was kind of what they were going for with this newer one. They were like a lot younger, like almost like they just became teens and think that like oh they can do whatever they want, they know everything, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, like this movie, it seems like they're
Like mature. And
they're mature Mutant Ninja Turtles, not teenage. I mean, they're
Mature to a point.
they seem like
Sometimes
they seem like they act like they're almost like a fucking freshman in college is what they
Honestly, yeah, that's a
they're
good way, that's a
acting
good
like-
way to put it.
like they're really not that young in the movie. It feels like.
Yeah.
So who's your guys' favorite turtle?
I've always liked Raphael.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah.
I always liked Leonardo.
I was always growing up. I liked Mikey. I know
Mikey?
it sounds crazy, but I think because he was like the funny one. But
Yeah.
like I think now, probably Raphael.
So what do you think's the strongest?
I think Raphael's probably the strongest, but
gonna
I
say
think
that too.
Leonardo
It's the smartest.
is
Yeah.
like he will.
I think Leonardo would like if they all fought each other. Leonardo would win.
Yeah,
Like
But
he'd
I
be the
think
best at coming up with
Raphael
like
would-
strategies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
exactly.
would win because of the strategy.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to be the smartest to win a fight, or the strongest to win a fight.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
it's about intelligence. So, yeah, I mean, he's good leader, stuff like that. I'm like getting into like the I'm like breaking down the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Just what has my life become?
Hey, would you rather be doing this or watching Sharknado again?
Sharknado 2. I would rather be doing this definitely. No, but I'm like I've said now too many times. Not a bad movie.
No.
So would you guys want to watch the sequel movie, or is it just like you're just going to keep it in the back of your head?
Maybe. I think maybe one day I might, if I'm like got nothing else to do and I want to
Yeah.
watch something,
I
I
would
might.
watch it. I would
Yeah.
watch it.
I'm actually gonna go watch it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, after watching this.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was not a bad. I'm not going to say it again. I think the sequel could be good. I mean, if it's anything like the first film, it's going to be just as good. I don't think it's going to be really any worse or anything like that. So
Michael Bay's not the producer for the new one or for the sequel, or
No,
is
he still is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still-
Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's still his movie. So I mean, it's the same movie and everything like that. Just
I mean, it performed slightly better according to the
critics.
Yeah.
Who knows how much better it actually did? I don't know. I'd like to see how much that movie made in the box office.
Sequel.
Well, both of them, actually.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Wait. Did Michael Bay not make this film? He's not the director. What?
No way.
No way.
Who made it?
Oh, he was the producer.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I could have. Huh. Shit. I've always thought he was the director of these movies. I mean, it felt like a Michael Bay
did.
movie.
I mean, he still technically had influence on it. Like from watching it, I can tell. Like,
Yeah,
or
he had a major influence on it because I thought it was his movie.
Yeah.
Huh.
I feel like they always used to say like it was Michael Bay's movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could have sworn I remember.
Who was the actual director of it?
It was Jonathan Lesbinman. I don't know this guy. Has he made anything else? He's made Wrath of the Titans. I heard of that movie.
Oh.
He didn't really make anything else popular. Shit, I really thought this was him. Well, that just blew my mind. Wait, so is Battleship not him either?
Your whole life's been changed.
Well, no, that wasn't him either. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
That was another movie I thought was Michael Bay. Wait, so what did he have to do with that movie?
Was he also the producer?
No, he had nothing to do with Battleship.
So is he a fraud?
Sounds
He,
Sounds like
Imagine this podcast.
I
episode
honestly,
exposed.
he did less than I thought he did. I thought he did Battleship and this movie. Apparently, he was producer on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he had nothing to do with Battleship. They borrowed heavy influence from him because Transformers and Battleship were both Hasbro products, and they both used a lot of unnecessary explosives.
Yeah.
Huh. Shit, I've been calling that a Michael Bay movie my whole entire life. Well, apparently anything that involves a lot of lens flare and explosions are Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Because that's why I thought they were both Michael Bay, because they both had like the exact same feel to them. Don't break the mic. That Transformers and this all felt like Michael Bay. I never realized they weren't. Huh.
Wait, what if he didn't do Transformers either?
No, he did Transformers.
Oh, okay.
That one I know he did. I know for a fact he did Transformers. So if he didn't do Transformers, I would have been... I mean, he didn't do Bumblebee, but that one also didn't really feel like his. It felt different than the other ones when I watched that. But, yeah. Huh. Now I'm shocked. Now I'm going to have to change the intro to the episode. I called it Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Apparently it's not. I'm going to have to just like add the word producer into the front of it or whatever. Just Michael Bay produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Huh. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
So how did both the movies perform in the box office?
yeah.
That's what you were.
Yeah,
that's
what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Before I had some sort of crisis. So, the first movie in the box office did... I love it when like stuff just never gives me a straight answer. Yeah. Well, the problem is that there's so many movies named Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it made 485 million on a budget of 125 million. So it still made 300 million more than than its budget. And let's see the second one. So yeah, the second one didn't do nearly as good. It made 245 million on a budget of 135 million.
Okay.
So it only doubled its budget instead of making 4 times its budget, or 2 times, or whatever number I said. No, 2 times would be what you know what I mean. But pretty much, first one, success. Second one, did And I guess that was enough not to give it a third.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening or watching. Please follow us on Instagram at this_really, spelled REELY, REELLY, my mistake, _sucks. Or subscribe to us on YouTube, also at This Really Sucks. Once again, I'm James.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Justin.
I'm Gavin.
And this really sucks.